Picky eating and screen dependence are the biggest challenges that parents these days face with their kids, and that's the reason I chose to follow baby-led weaning when we started solids for my 6-month-old. And today I will be sharing our solids weaning journey with all the details with you. Hello and welcome to my channel where we discuss parenting topics to help you make informed decisions. Today we have an interesting topic to discuss, baby-led weaning and my experiences with it so far. So let's start with the basics. What is baby-led weaning? Baby-led weaning is a method where babies are encouraged to self-feed from the start. They explore soft, finger-sized foods and take the lead in deciding what and how much to eat. This is different from traditional weaning in the sense that traditional weaning involves gradually introducing pureed or mashed foods with a spoon, and it's the parents that control the feeding process. Now let's discuss the benefits of baby-led weaning. Number one is self-feeding skills. Baby-led weaning promotes independence as babies learn to handle and explore food on their own. It helps develop hand-eye coordination, fine motor skills and chewing abilities. Number two is a varied palate. By experiencing a range of textures and flavors, babies may develop a broader palate and may be more accepting of different foods in the long run. The third one is family mealtime bonding. Now, baby-led weaning encourages family members to eat together, promoting social interaction and a positive relationship with food. The fourth and the most important is no screen dependence. Now, screen dependence during mealtime is one problem that most parents face these days, which leads to distracted and mindless eating. As baby-led weaning focuses on self-feeding, screens do not fit in the scenario and thus resolve this problem. Our setup included a simple high chair which we put right next to our dining table. As for the high chair, we made sure it is sturdy and offered sufficient safety features like the harnesses. As my son was really tiny per the high chair, we made sure to add hand towels around him, especially his lower back to provide support. We also attached a box to the footrest to allow for proper foot support. As for his feeding gear, we bought the starter kit from Easy Peasy, which includes a tiny cup, a bowl mat and 2 tiny spoons. It's perfect size for your baby's little hands and they can master the grip easily. In addition to this, we also got a few bibs, full sleeves as well as silicone ones with a pocket. You can also get a floor mat to make cleaning easy. However, we never used one and we generally cleaned it after every meal. Apart from these, we did not invest in any other gadget or tools as the meal prep was very basic and easy. There is a common misconception when it comes to introducing new foods, where they generally advise you to introduce a new food after every 3 to 4 days to watch for any allergies or reactions. But if you know how allergies work, they develop within hours of food consumption, and so you can safely introduce one new food early in the morning and then watch your baby throughout the day for any allergy or discomfort. We followed this approach and our basic meal plan for the week was broken down into 5 main categories. Monday were fruits, Tuesdays were vegetables, Wednesday was for protein, Thursday for a starchy food, Friday for a challenge or an allergen food. Saturday and Sunday we mixed up the things that we had introduced in the week. So for the first week, this was our meal plan. Monday was kheer. As this was his first meal, we did a small puja at home and prepared a kheer without any sugar. Tuesday was the fruit. We introduced a banana. Wednesday was vegetable, which was steamed cauliflower. While I was having lunch, I did make him sit on the table with me. He saw me having curd and insisted to taste the curd. So I did make him taste the curd, and so we introduced an allergen food to him as well, which was curd on Wednesday. After that, then on Thursday was protein. We gave him moong dal and he had some yogurt as well. Friday was starch, which was mashed potatoes prepared with breast milk and ghee. Saturday was banana and moong dal. Sunday was moong dal and mashed potatoes. We followed the simple single food method until my son was 7.5 months old. and then we gradually transitioned to family meals which were adjusted for salt, chilies and size. It's important to keep in mind that at this stage, what we are looking for is exposure to different textures and tastes of food rather than the amount of food consumed by the baby. The baby's primary source of nutrition will remain his milk feeds, whether it's breast milk or formula. So don't worry and let the baby explore and enjoy his mealtime. In addition to this, it's important that the baby is slightly hungry when you bring him to the table to eat. If the baby's tummy is already full from his milk feed, he is unlikely to eat the food being offered. Along with this, we also introduced the open cup from day one and have been doing so ever since. My son is 14 months old now, and the journey so far, touch wood, has been really good. Yes, there have been a few days where he refused to eat himself and I had to feed him with my hand, but apart from that, he loves feeding himself, feeling the texture of the food in his hands, using cutlery and the open glass. One important aspect due to which a lot of parents discontinue baby-led weaning is gagging, where they confuse it with choking and get scared. So what I did before starting the weaning journey was that I took an online baby CPR class along with learning how to act in the case of choking. There are a lot of online classes on YouTube as well, and you can learn from there. So yes, there was gagging and it still is at times, but the baby learns how to manage the food inside their mouth. Remember, it's a new texture for them and they will take time to learn, which they eventually do. The best part is I don't have to prepare separate meals for my baby and the family. We enjoy our meals together as a family as we all eat at the same time. And the best part is that my son really enjoys his meal times and looks forward to what is being offered to him in that particular meal. We have had a fair amount of family outings where he comfortably sat on his high chair or a modified restaurant chair and has enjoyed his meals, while me and my husband also enjoyed our hot meals. At the end, I would like to say that whether you choose baby-led weaning or traditional weaning, the most important aspect is to prioritize your baby's safety, nutritional needs, and the individual developmental journey. Remember, there is no one-size-fits-all approach. You can even combine elements of both these methods based on your baby and family needs and preferences. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment and I'll definitely respond to your query. I would like to give one disclaimer. I am not an expert and all that I have discussed today is my personal experience and what I have learned after attending a few classes online. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more parenting discussions. Make an informed choice and embrace the joys of introducing solids to your little ones. Happy feeding!